Hello again, welcome back so soon. This is a little bonus video extension to the Chroma tracking video because I just wanted to show you a couple more nifty tricks. It's just plugging these colours into some other stuff and having fun really, because this really is one of my favourite interfaces for tracking because of the fact it's independent really. So let's just continue where we left off. I had these two chroma key actors, each plugged into their own eyes actor, which enabled two separate tracking systems. So there's blue at the top and there's red. And at the minute I'm using the positional information of those eyes actors to, in this case, place these text actors, place the text around the screen. That's all good fun, but you know, what more can we do with it? So let's get rid of these text draw actors and let me get my good old fireworks out. So this is my tried and tested clip that I keep coming back to, so you should be able to hear that. I'll knock it down for now. Let's turn the volume. And what am I going to do with that? Let's just to accentuate that I'm linking these to a color. I'm actually going to use a colorizer in here. I'll get it out over here. Colorizer, and I'm going to make these fireworks extra red. So the colorizer gives you 3 channels. You can play with the RGB of that video as it's coming through, and it works on a strange value. It actually works on minus 100 to 100. So if I knock down the blue and the green, now I have some red fireworks, and I'm gonna copy and paste that, and this time I'm going to have Napoleon Dynamite. There he is, dancing in fireworks. Wow, he looks cool, doesn't he? And he, though, is going to be, we're going to stick with the anaglyph. I'm going to make him cyan, which is green and blue. That is nice. That is nice. You know, I could watch that all night, and if anyone wanted me to pay me to let people watch this all night in a club, if clubbing even exists now anymore, maybe this is it. Welcome to the club world, 21st post-pandemic. But in any case, it's lovely. Let's not get waylaid with that. Let's do something with it. So I've got my 2 clips, and I want to use this as a bit of a VJ interface. So I'm going to work with the vertical axis in each case. So let's try this. I'm going to get a limit scale value actor out, and I'm going to budge these up a bit actually. I'm going to need some space. I'm going to take the vertical data, and remember it's going from 0 at the top to 100 at the bottom, and I'm going to apply that to the, hang on, I'm going to have to move you, I'll move him back in a second. I'm going to apply it to the intensity. There we go. Actually, let's move him here so you can see. So when I move this at the top, we can't see the fireworks, but when I move to the bottom, we can. And we can see here that the limit scale value is working from 0 to 100 and 0 to 100. Because the eyes actor 100 is at the bottom in this case, I mean, it works. I'm sort of mixing the fireworks in, but it feels counterintuitive. You know, for me, the top should be the bit where I mix the thing in, you know, raise the the video. Raise the brightness. We can see actually when I'm at the top, the brightness, the intensity is at 0. When I'm at the bottom, it's at 100. So let's swap this output. Instead, the minimum value is going to be 100 and the maximum is 0. So now, when I move to the top, the fireworks come in, and when I move to the bottom, they go out. So let's duplicate this setup with our friend Napoleon. I'm just going to copy and paste that limit scale value actor because, in a sense, the values are going to be the same here. Remember, the minimum is now inverted, so it's 100, and the maximum is now 0. So let's plug this into the intensity of that projector. There, Napoleon is here. Now he's out of the way. Is that working? Actually, that doesn't seem right. Nope. See, it wasn't working. I've accidentally wired it to the horizontal one. I mean, I could do that if I wanted, but I'm going to stick to my original plan. Let's work with the vertical. There we go. So Napoleon in, Napoleon out, fireworks in, fireworks out. Both. So this is Video Mixer. That's grand, but I like it even better with sound. So I'm going to just put the volume up on this channel. And let's just take that same number and apply it to the volume in both cases. So now this should really be clear. Oh yeah, that's good fun. I'll just turn that up, just give you it full blast. Oh yeah, look, doing it. He's bringing the fireworks when he does his hand. Yes, amazing. Right, so that was version 1 of my colour mixer. Got another one up my sleeve now. In fact, I'm just going to copy and paste this scene because I don't want to lose it. It was so good. But this time I'm going to get rid of Napoleon, and we're just going to work with the fireworks, and I'm going to leave the volume down for now, and we're actually going to make this 100 so we can see them properly. And this time I am going to plug the scale value into the colorizer. Now remember, the colorizer goes from not from 0 to 100 but minus 100 to 100. So let's set that in the out min and out max, and again I'm inverting these, so in theory when red's at the top it should be, is that working? Oh, I think because these are at 100 anyway, it doesn't make a change. So red at the top, red at the bottom. You can just kind of see it's lost, losing the red elements. It's a bit blue there. But bring the red in. Okay, so I think you can see where this is going. So let's try add in a blue channel. So again, I'm working with that vertical axis, the object center vertical, and this scale value actor is going to go to the blue channel of my, in fact this should go to the green channel. What am I doing? That's crazy to break the order, but we'll need to just identify green. I'm going to copy that later for the blue. Let's see if we can identify a green card, one of which I have here. There we go. And let's turn the fireworks off just for a second. Okay, Come on, let's get the green. We're under pressure here. Nope, the other way. There we go. Oh, that's good. I think that'll do. That'll do. So what we're around 45, 40, 40, 44. It'll have to do. It'll have to do. Hopefully that should be enough. Let's put the inverse back on. There, we've got something to track, haven't we? So now, let's see how that's working. That's already plugged in. Yep, green at the top. We can see the green value in that bar. Right at the top. Green at the bottom. Ooh, leaves us a nice shade of pink and purple. So let's add a third tracking system in here. So I'm going to copy and paste that eyes actor. I saved my blue chroma key actor here because I'd already keyed that hue and calibrated it. So I just need another feed from my original camera. So we should be able to see that blue actor on. That's the wrong one, isn't it? Well, we can see it on the eyes there, but now you can see it. Again, most important, we don't need to see it, but the eyes actor needs to see it. And last of all, let's hook this up to the blue channel. There we go. All right, so blue at the top, we'll bring in, making it purple. Let's bring in the green. Bring the blue down. Because the red's still up there, we're getting yellow, so hang on. Let's get all three. All the colours. None of the colours, it's dark. Okay, let's keep them low. Bring in the green. It's nice. Let's bring in some red to make yellow. Let's bring out the green to make red. Let's bring in the blue to make pinky purple. Let's bring out the red to leave blue. Let's bring the green in. Oh, I think I left some red in there. That's probably my face. Oh God, embarrassing. It's very hot today. It's very, very, very hot. I'm putting the threshold up on the eyes actor on the red, and I'm putting the saturation up just to make sure. There we go, red at the top. Let's take the red out. In fact, I'm just going to leave the red in my pocket there at the bottom. And you can see getting a nice cyan when it's just blue and green. And take the green out and leave blue. Bring the red back in. To me, this is really satisfying, and really, there's a really nice relationship between what I'm seeing, what I'm doing, and crucially the interface, because this is a coloured interface. It makes sense, the changes that I'm seeing. So there's a lot to think about. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Simple interface, complex interaction. Hopefully that has inspired you a little bit more to go and play with this. I'd love to see what you do. Please send me any links, and I'll probably see you again for some more fun, perhaps when it's not as hot. But in the meantime, enjoy the fireworks.